the freaking phone.
Okay.
Oh my God, Tracy. Wait a minute.
I was not
Wait
serious. I
a
was not
minute.
serious about that.
Wait.
That was not. That is not at all what I.
Wait,
No, do not include me in this.
wait. That's a great idea. My vagina should be
This
my
is not
next
what
character.
I wanted. This is not how this is.
No, yes, it should. That's kind of genius. Wait, should that be my next character?
I don't know.
Like, always over the pants, but like, give her a voice, give her a personality, give her a point
Oh
of,
my God.
give her a point of view, give her a name. Guys, what should my vagina be named? Because this is my next character. Don't laugh. This is genius, and my sister Tracy came up with this.
No, it's not.
Welcome,
No.
my sister Tracy, Tracy Wolf. Welcome from Chicago.
Hello.
Woo!
Hi. Hi. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks.
Okay, but wait,
my
let's get right into it.
No, that's not.
Because I was joking before we started rolling, saying like, "Can you see my crotch? Like, is this angle too crotch heavy?" And then Tracy came up with the idea of like, that should be your next character.
I do not.
Oh, look, we have another guest, Alfie, Alfred Hilton. Woo! Hello, Alfie.
Oh.
And Poppy.
Oh, hi, Poppy.
My kids are coming in. They're coming into the
Okay.
interview. Hey, Poppy.
Hi. Oh, Alfie.
Hey, sweetie.
Alfie, shut her out.
Poppy, we were just talking about how my vagina should be. It's a new character.
Oh,
What do you think? Excuse me, she knows vagina. She literally, when I'm peeing, Tracy, you want a hug? Come here. She comes into the bathroom, points at my vagina, and goes, "Vagina!"
Nice.
Literally. Vagina. Hello. Oh my goodness. Hello. Hello. You know, Grandma's supposed to be watching you right now. For those of you listening, my kids just came in. Alfie left. Poppy's now joined the interview.
It's like Chris.
It's Chris. Yes, it is. And who's that? Who's that? Hi.
Tracy.
Yes. And who is that? Eric. Who's that?
We're getting shy now.
Eric. Eric. You know Grandma's supposed to be watching you, honey. Can you go find Eleanor, honey? Can you go find Eleanor and Grandma? Go find Eleanor and Grandma and make sure to shut the door on your way out. Thank you. Thanks, honey.
Bye, Poppy.
I mean, that's a good kid. That's an easy
That
baby.
is, yes.
That's an easy baby.
I heard the same thing. Ella was stressful. Ava was really, really easy.
You want a hug? Okay. Do you want a hug from Tracy? Can Tracy have a hug?
Can I have a hug? What do you think? Oh,
Grandma?
no, we're out of here? All right.
Grandma.
Oh,
She's. Oh.
all right. Okay. Bye.
Go watch Luca, honey. Okay, this is going really well.
So, yes.
This is going really
This- yes,
smoothly.
This is good. This is good.
So you had one, because you have two daughters
I have
that are
yes. I have two daughters,
and
one stepdaughter.
one stepdaughter.
Yeah, so technically I have three daughters, but
Yes.
yes, two that I had. And Ella was walking at 10 months and running every day after that, and so that was a lot.
What
She
about like
never
meltdowns
stopped.
and tantrums as a toddler?
Yes, definitely, and it was always usually when she was overtired. But she
Really?
got to the point, and that was like one of the best things ever, was having them on the same nap schedule, which does not seem like a major accomplishment. It was because they're only 13 months apart. So
Meaning you got knocked up When Ella was how old?
3 months old.
I can't. I can't.
She was 3 months old when I found out I was pregnant again.
How you were even banging at
We're
3 months
also
postpartum
nuts.
is beyond me. Beyond.
So
Beyond.
Ella was 3 months old when I got pregnant with Ava. So, and Ella's birth was horrible, and Ava's was super easy. So I think that was just the start of. Hi, Alfie.
Hey, Alfie.
Bye, Alfie.
Bye, Alfie.
So yeah.
Oh, there's Poppy. Hey, Poppy.
I want a hug.
You do? You want another hug, honey? Okay, sweetie. Hello, baby. I love you. Thank you so much for the hug.
Okay.
I love you, baby.
It's a Chris.
It is Chris, honey. Can you go find Grandma?
Come on, Poppy.
No?
Come on, Pop.
Poppy, Mommy's got to pay the bills, honey. Okay? We're in the middle of a show. She's like,
I'm back soon.
Grandma will be back soon. Real soon. Right now. She's coming back.
She's in a robe, so she doesn't want to walk in here.
It's a Chris.
It is
Okay.
Chris. No,
You should go get some pizza.
Ooh, can you go get pizza and chocolate? You know, Grandma has chocolate. I think that's going to do it.
I'm locking in people and just.
I think that's going to do it. All right, but really answer.
Yeah, take Mommy's water.
No, you cannot have Mommy's water. That's Mommy's water. You have to get your own water.
Come on, okay.
Okay.
Oh, honey, there's water and chocolate out there for you, baby. Oh, thanks for leaving the curly fries.
She's
on the
locking
floor.
it.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
So then.
We've been locked in. We have to knock to get out.
Oh my God. Okay. So wait. So your first birth was hard and difficult, and
Yes.
the child difficult.
Yes.
You love her.
And I
difficult.
don't think
I
that
get
they have
it.
anything to do
I know.
with each other.
Yeah.
But yes, that's the way that it ended up. And then because Ella's was so, I mean, they couldn't figure out how to deal with small veins.
Mm-hmm.
And so when they tried to give me medication, my hand blew up like a balloon. And so the fluids all just like went into my hand. So I wasn't getting any sort of medication. And then they tried to send me home because they said it was false labor. But the monitor had flipped over, so they weren't actually registering any of my contractions.
Oh.
And my husband looked at the nurse, he looked at me, and he's like, Tracy, don't worry. He's like, you're not going anywhere. Because he'd been watching me, you know, for hours. Like,
Wow.
so, you know, you're not going anywhere. Don't worry. I'm like, thank you. And so then when they tried to do the epidural, the first time, apparently, like, blood spurted out behind me. Of course, my husband did not tell me this, like, at the time, which
Yeah.
is good because I probably would have panicked.
Yeah.
And then the second time, he tried again, and my leg went numb. And I'm like, am I supposed to feel like this? And he's like, no. Like, so the third time, they were finally able to get the epidural, and then it was 2 pushes, and I was done.
Wow.
She was also born sunny side up. She flipped over. And so they thought that they were going to have to do a C-section, but didn't end up having to do it.
Whoa.
So then, because it ended up going so fast at the end with Ava, they wanted to induce me so they could plan it because they were scared I would, you know, go into labor at school, you know, and in front of a bunch of high school students, it probably would not go
Yeah.
over well.
Yeah.
So, but, you know, every time even
Yeah.
teaching, like at 9 months pregnant, they would all ask, like, you know, Miss, are you sure you should be here right now? I'm like, yes, I'll be okay. I can do this. I ended up going into labor the night before I was supposed to be induced. So they scheduled the induction to make sure I would be at the hospital.
And you were 37 weeks at this point?
I think so.
We
So
were
I was
all
early. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I start going into labor, of course, the night before I'm supposed to go to the hospital. I call Mom. I'm like, you need to get here now because we have to leave now. So at the time, Ella is not even a year. Jenna is maybe 11.
Yeah.
So we end up having to leave the two of them for about 20 minutes because we had to
Whoa,
go.
yeah.
And so Mom and Dad came over to watch the girls.
Yeah.
We went to the hospital. We get to the hospital. And we're like, okay, we need a nurse that knows how to deal with small veins. This is
Yeah.
everything that happened last time. Like I
Wow.
need somebody that actually knows what they're doing, that can, you know, deal with, like, they're just really small.
Yeah.
And so, and that one went,
Dainty. You've got dainty veins.
My wrists are smaller than yours.
Yeah.
I know. It's craziness.
Whoa.
I know.
Okay.
And then that one went completely smoothly. I mean,
Wow.
it was, I only stayed one night, went home, like it was
No
easy.
tear.
No.
Oh my God.
No, wait, I think I had one stitch.
Okay.
That was it.
But like minimal,
Nope.
easy.
Yes.
And then she was an easy baby.
She was.
And toddler.
Always.
And
Always.
now
She's always
out of her mind.
making demon voices. And
Making
yes,
demon
now
voices.
she's always been very creative.
Funny.
Yes.
Like
and the two
very
of
funny.
them are, I mean, again, they're only 13 months apart. So they are, I mean, it kind of reminds us of us.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I mean, we were so close in age when I was a senior in high school. Colleen was a junior and you were a freshman.
Yeah.
All three of us were in the same high school at the same time.
Yeah.
Which is unheard of.
But you very much felt like my older sister, like a mom, like a second mom, even though we're only 4 years apart, which is nothing now.
Okay.
But as a kid, you were like motherly to me. Definitely.
Well, even
Definitely.
a little bit later. I mean, how many fake IDs of mine did you lose?
Well, that's not very motherly to give me a fake
that's
ID.
True. That is very,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah,
That's like
okay.
cool older sister.
Yeah.
Get me into
Okay, well, I guess I
clubs.
had to, split it up,
Yeah. You had the like motherly thing for me and you would take me to get clothes or whatever I needed.
Yes, we did do that a lot.
Definitely.
That
And then,
was
but
the
you would also
benefit.
hook it up with fake IDs and maybe buy me alcohol too.
I
which
did
was
not
cool.
do that.
You didn't?
No.
But you gave me fake IDs.
I-
What do you think I did with that?
Well,
What do you
okay,
think I did
that's-
with that?
All right, that's,
What do you think I did with that?
yeah, okay, fair enough, but, okay.
But do you think we got along as kids?
Yeah, I do.
Right? We had
I
like
do.
normal sister arguments about stealing clothes
Well,
and whatever else
And I
kids
think
argue about.
because we had enough of a gap in between us,
Yes.
there wasn't like that clashing where sometimes like
Totally.
Kyle and I would clash because we were so close. Sometimes you and Kyle could clash
Yes.
because we were so close.
So really,
But
Kyle got the
then-
shitty end of the deal.
But I would say overall, I mean, I remember that, oh my gosh, that one trip to Mexico when we went to
Oh
Cancun.
my God,
That was fantastic.
fun.
We went to Mexico, just the three of
Dude.
us.
I was 15.
I think you were 16.
No.
I
15,
think I-
17, and 19. Spring break, we went to
No, it was
Cancun.
it was over the summer. It wasn't spring break.
And I won
It
a
was
bikini contest.
Then this was
I
actually.
literally danced in a thong
She-
bikini.
She did. But this is okay. This is the nice thing. So we're staying at. So at the time,
no
I'm,
business doing that. As a
I'm
child.
no, that was also probably not very motherly on my part. So we're staying at, in Cancun. I'm working at the time, Colleen's working at the time. So we both pay for our own trips. And then I pay for your trip because you weren't working yet.
Yeah.
The very first night we're there, we end up going to like Coco Bongo or one of those ones,
Yeah.
like down there. And she does. And she gets up on stage.
Well,
she
hold
wins.
on.
Oh,
We walk in, and the guy looks at me and he goes, "Hey, do you want to enter the bikini contest? You basically just go on stage and dance in a freaking bikini, and we'll give you like a bikini." And it was just like
so they all had to wear the
two
same
pieces of string.
They all had to wear the same bikini. It was just all in different colors. So I guess maybe to like
Right.
level the playing field, I guess. I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah. So the guy was like, "Do you want to enter the bikini contest?" And I was like, "Yeah." And then my older sister's like, "No, she is not doing that." And then he was like, "The winner gets $600," and they were
I
like,
thought it was
"Yes."
closer to 8.
No, and they were
Like
like,
the
"Yes, she's joining the bikini contest." And that's what happened.
Okay. And she did. And she won
And
it.
I won. I
And-
won $600 in cash, and I gave it right to you
She
because
did. She
you
came
guys
right up
paid
to the
for my
table
flight.
and said, "Here, I'm paying for my own trip."
I'm
And
paying for
gave
my
it.
own trip.
And that was our spending money for the rest of the week.
And I used my sweet, sweet ass to do it, to pay for the trip. Oh my God.
But like, you know what I mean? Like stuff like that.
Wow.
I mean, I think I still have like the calendar of the, it's just the pictures of, the three of us. And they're still actually in your old room.
From the trip, and
Yeah,
then
from
Dad,
the trip.
and then we gave it to Dad. We made a calendar of like our trip from Cancun and all these
Yeah.
pictures, and then Dad, we gave it to him for like whatever Christmas, and then he had it up at his office, and he had to take it down because the guys who were working there kept like staring at it.
Wow.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Gross. But anyway, I just thought of that.
But no, so I mean, like, we definitely got along.
And as kids, I think definitely.
Oh, yeah.
Do you feel like you were happy as a kid?
Yeah. I do.
Right?
Yeah. I do. I really do. I mean, I loved it. I loved our vacations to the ranch. I loved our vacations to Michigan. You know what I mean? I loved that kind of stuff where I know it's like a lot of my friends were, flying up to Disney World or, you know what I mean? That kind of stuff. And we never really did anything like that. We went on the one cruise the one time. But other than that, it was always stuff that we drove to. But I loved it.
We went to Wisconsin every year and Michigan every year, and we lived in Illinois, so it was like a quick drive.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't do fancy vacations, but they were amazing.
But yeah, they were
and so much
always fun. Like I loved being at the beach house, renting that, and that was great. I even loved do you remember the time? Oh, I think we were at it's not Santa's Village, it's like Dutch Village or something like that. Do you remember with the swings, that little shopping, the little shop
in Michigan?
Yes,
I love
the
that
little
place.
shopping mall.
Yes.
And do you remember the
Oh,
time?
and the fudge. There was fudge there.
And it
Love that fudge.
poured. We got stuck in a huge storm and we got completely soaked. So we ended up going to the Hanes store and everybody got to pick out a new sweatsuit. And we were so excited about getting a new plain sweatsuit because we were all completely soaked.
It's funny
And
how that's so
the little
exciting
things.
to a kid.
It was though.
Yeah.
I was really excited about it.
Yeah.
But
my
I like
gosh.
seeing that kind of stuff even now, with my kids and how excited they get about really little things.
So can you just tell me, does it get easier? Because I feel like I'm in the thick of it right now with two toddlers.
It's not
Just
easier,
tell me
it's
it does.
different.
Just tell me it does, or I'm literally jumping
yes,
off.
Yes,
I'm
yes,
jumping
yes,
out the window.
Yes.
I mean, I live on the first floor. I live in a
Yes,
ranch, so
you're-
I wouldn't die, but I'm going to jump out the window.
It gets easier.
I might
because
sprain my ankle.
It gets. Don't do that. That's gonna make it way harder.
Okay.
Okay. It gets easier. It's just different. It's just they all go through stages. Like Ella still, she's 9 years old now, and she loves to get up super early, like so early.
That's really not a big deal.
She woke you up at 6:30 in the morning the other day.
So what? That's nothing. It's the 3 a.m. Barbara Beth at 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Are you out of your mind?
I'll wake up every once in a while, like in the middle of the night. Ava will get up and want to come and sleep in our bed. And she doesn't say anything when she gets in there, but you somehow just know that they're there. And all of a sudden you open your eyes and they're right there in your face. And it scares the hell out of you.
It's creepy.
It is.
It's honestly
And I'm like,
terrifying.
how did you even get in here? Without...
Kids are creepy.
But we have to set a rule that they have to come in and ask us if they're allowed to wake up.
Sure,
Because they
sure.
would get up so early and then go out and destroy the kitchen and
Toddlers
take
wouldn't
whatever they
honor that
want. And
rule.
at first we thought it was nice because they were letting us sleep. And then just the damage that it would cause every time. So we had to come up with a...
Someone's trying to get in.
We're locked in, so don't
Yeah.
we're okay.
Someone's trying to get
It's
in.
kind of like a horror movie.
I know.
Like, it's coming from inside the house.
Oh my God.
Oh.
So okay.
But,
so
okay.
then okay. Where should? Okay. So you're a high school math teacher.
I am.
Sounds like my worst nightmare.
Yeah.
Sounds like a literal,
I
and
know.
not because you're a teacher, because I was so shit at math. Because I
Yeah.
took geometry how many times?
3.
3. I took geometry 3 times.
I was
in
finally
high
able
school.
to get her to pass it so she could graduate.
And Tracy was my tutor. She came in to tutor me because I was so shit at it. I did not understand it. And you love it, and you're brilliant at it. And you've always been.
I still can't spell for shit, but
Right.
I
but you're great
did
at
algebra in 7th grade, geometry in 8th grade, algebra 2 freshman year, pre-calc sophomore year, calc 1 junior year, calc 2 and AP Stats senior year. And then I went on to get a math degree in college.
Yeah.
And I'm going back for my master's now, but that's in curriculum and instruction, so it's not math. But for some reason, I have a thing for school.
Wow. Well, it's
know.
in our genes.
Yes.
So like my grandma was a teacher, all my aunts on my mom's side are teachers. It's just in our blood.
Although I don't know why high school students think that they're so crafty. They were trying to get out of finals last week. So we had the last day of school was full day of actual class was Tuesday, right after Memorial Day. And then we had finals Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Tuesday, some kid pulls the fire alarm. There's cameras everywhere. And it also tells you exactly what alarm was pulled, so it's not like you can pull it and run and think that you're going to get away with it. It doesn't work that way.
Yeah.
So then on Wednesday, so the day with actual finals, the alarm goes off again. This time, these high school kids thought that they were clever, and one was on one side of the building and one was in a bathroom. One starts smoking in the bathroom at the same time the other guy pulls the alarm from the other side of the building, so the alarms go off at the same time. They were thinking it would confuse them, so they wouldn't be able to figure out the alarm was going off. It's like,
Wow.
that still doesn't
And they were
work.
definitely in cahoots?
Oh, yeah.
100%?
Yeah.
It wasn't just a coincidence?
No.
Okay.
That would have been a really, really
But they-
strong coincidence.
But they got caught
oh, yeah.
right away.
Immediately.
Just cameras.
Yes.
And what happened? What was the punishment?
Well, so the parents get fined, unfortunately.
The parents.
Well, the kid probably can't because the fire department has to come out and check everything. You know what I mean? So you get fined when it's like a false alarm and stuff like that. You know, and then there's usually in school suspension or depending on their track record with behavior and that kind of stuff. It's a per student basis.
How many kids are in your class?
I have around 30 in each class.
That's crazy.
And
I mean,
then-
it's not. It's public school.
It is.
Yeah.
So, and I'm teaching, I took an overload this year, so I gave up my plan. So I'm teaching 6 classes instead of 5. So I don't have a plan period. So I teach 6 classes and then I have a lunch.
A plan period?
Yes.
What the hell is that?
Plan period is the time that you can plan.
Plan?
Yeah. So grade papers, enter grades, call parents, design your lesson plan, adjust your lesson plans throughout the day.
Okay.
Like normal, educate. You don't actually just get up and talk about random stuff.
Sure. You
It's-
got to plan it.
There's an actual strategy to it. Yes.
I like that. I want that.
Yes.
I want a plan period. I feel like I need a plan period.
Isn't that the small breaks in between?
Yeah. But I do shit that's not productive during
Oh,
it.
there are sometimes that, again, I will
know,
sit
like
and just play a
TikTok.
game.
Yeah.
Or, leave school to just go out and get lunch just so I can get out of the building.
Do you
for
plan
a
your
little
week
bit.
or your day?
It depends. So it has to be flexible because it never goes the same way. Yes.
Have you ever lost your shit in class? Like, has a kid ever just driven you fucking insane? Like, ever?
Yes, I've never lashed out.
But
Like-
have you wanted to?
Oh, I
Murder?
I had the overload. Not no.
Okay, no,
But
not
some of
murder,
them
not
are-
murder.
no,
but have you ever?
no.
Okay.
I have, but there have been times where I finally I'm like, you know what? Forget it. I'm like, if you don't want to do this, I'm like, I'm not going to fight with you. You can fail the test if you want to. I'm done.
That's it.
I'm not
But was
doing
that the energy? Are you calming it down right now?
Well,
Give me
no,
the
'cause-
intensity of
no,
what it
that
was.
was the intensity of it. The intensity was
Are you sure it wasn't like, you know what? It's
no.
You
It's,
never
it's
have
that,
done that?
It's that guilt trip thing. It's the fine.
Ooh.
You did it, forget it. And then you'll have, Mrs. Wolf. Are you sure? I'm like, no, not. We'll try again tomorrow.
It's more like
it's
I'm not
that-
mad, I'm disappointed.
Yeah. I had one. I think this is one of my favorites.
But what
from
did
the
they
year.
do though to drive you there?
Huh?
What did they do to drive
Oh,
you there?
it'll just be stuff like sitting on their phone the whole time. And I'm pretty flexible with it in the room. So
Yeah.
for instance, mostly I have juniors. Okay, so I have 5 classes of juniors and only 1 class of freshmen.
Okay.
And oh my God, they are completely different animals. And the classes of juniors, I can give them a little bit more freedom, because I let them kind of make their own decisions. So for instance, the passes to go to the hallway or whatever are hanging by the door. You use your best judgment. If you need to use the restroom, take the pass and go. If you can wait because I'm introducing something new, you wait.
Okay.
And they have not abused
Love
the
that.
privilege. You know what I mean? They get to make the decision of is it a good time to go or is it a good time to wait?
Love.
And they do it. Giving them that sense of responsibility
Totally.
helps.
Yes.
With them, I'm not picky about the phones. If they can multitask, good for you.
You just let them be on their phone making TikToks, doing
No, there's
That's
but
cool.
checking. You know what I mean?
That's
Check.
really
I let them
cool.
listen to music if they want to.
What?
They
Damn,
can't.
my
but
teachers would never.
only if you can multitask. If you can't figure out how to check your text messages and keep up with the notes, then I ask you to put your phone away. It's a balance
I
thing.
love this. I would have loved
Now,
you as a teacher.
The freshmen, they're not allowed to have their phones.
Oh.
Because they don't have, but that's the thing, they don't have the maturity level to handle those decisions. Same thing with the passes.
Who do you like teaching more, freshman or junior?
I enjoy teaching the juniors more, but
Okay.
I've been doing that for quite some time. So when I had 5 sections of juniors this year to start with, and they couldn't find another math teacher at the beginning of the year, so a couple of us gave up our plan and we kind of split the one job.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I took 1 extra class and it was
Okay.
freshman. So there's one day, this girl, she wouldn't put her phone away. You gotta put your phone away, gotta put your phone away, got it, over and over again.
Yeah.
So finally, she's on it again. I go over to her desk, I pick it up, and I put it on the file cabinet right next to her. I don't bring it back to my desk. I don't turn it over. I have no desire to read your phone,
Sure.
like whatsoever.
Yeah.
I don't want to know what's on there. I don't care. I have no desire. I'm not taking it back to my desk to, snoop on you or anything like
Yeah.
that. So I pick it up. I put it on the file cabinet right next to her so she can see it. It's nowhere near me. And I go back to teaching. She goes home to her parents and she goes to her dean. She tells them that I picked up the phone off her desk. I hit her in the face with it. And then I put it on the filing cabinet.
She says you hit her in the face with it?
Yes. I picked it up. I hit her in the face with it. And then I put it on the filing cabinet.
Whoa.
The only reason I ever even found out about it is because my boss ended up telling me about it. Obviously, nobody ever believed her.
Oh,
because,
really?
Like,
But see, that's bad too. Because
But-
what if you really did smack her in the face
there
with
was
it?
another adult.
And nobody
There was
believed.
another adult in the room.
Okay.
There's a ton of kids in the room. There was another adult in the room.
But they never asked you.
They didn't ask me.
Tracy, did you smack her in the face
I
with the
did
phone?
not.
Did you?
I did not. And so we were talking about this. At,
Yeah.
You know how we day after Christmas
You can
we'll
tell
have.
me if you.
I did. I
Okay.
did not
All right.
hit her in the
Okay.
face with the
All
phone. So we were talking about this. You know how we tell like our teaching stories. I did not hit her in the
All
face
right.
with the phone.
I'm just saying.
So we were telling our teaching stories the day after Christmas, you know,
Yeah.
with and Catherine and Denise
Yeah.
and Amy and like everybody and so forth. And it was one of the things, and I think it was Ann that said it. I asked somebody to pass something and she's like, you better get that quick or she's going to hit you in the face with the phone. I'm like, no, I'm not.
Oh my God.
So freshmen are definitely a different breed. And that's kind of like the same thing again with the kids. It's just different.
It's just different.
It's you approach things in a different way.
But juniors are easier than freshmen.
Yes.
2 and-
Okay. There you go.
So,
I've proven your point.
8
Yes.
and 9-year-olds are easier than 2 and 4-year-olds.
Yes.
Let's
Okay.
go there.
All right.
Now, when they hit
We can use
teenagers,
this.
I understand it. That's a whole nother can of
Oh.
words. By the way, we have 3 minutes.
My 18-year-old. Yes. No. But she is doing amazing.
That's awesome.
She is
That's
doing
so
absolutely.
cool.
She graduated high school early. She is doing all of her classes.
That's
She's
great.
acing her classes.
Yes.
She's working.
Love.
She is. I mean,
You went through
Amazing.
some stuff, and it's
but
gotten
it's
better.
with everybody with high school students.
I
It's
mean,
like-
I was a
mean,
nightmare. Wouldn't you say I was the hardest teenager of the 3 of us?
Oh yeah.
The most difficult?
Yeah. That's without.
I was a
that's
little
without.
shit.
That's without a question.
I was a little shithead.
That is yes.
I was horrible.
That is.
They called me
no,
cuffs.
no. I would not. They called you what?
Cuffs. Because I was arrested so many times. But what?
I only got arrested one time.
Okay.
But no.
But I was the worst.
Okay, I would
Wasn't
not
I?
call you a shitbag. But
Shithead.
shithead. Okay, I didn't call you that either. But
Yeah. Like I was rebellious and like
You
I was a
were.
bad student. I was always getting into trouble. Like,
yes.
You
But
know.
you made it through.
look at me now.
You made it through.
Look at me now.
Lost a few IDs. Lost some
I'm
clothes
less-
in
I'm
New
less
York.
of a
Didn't
shithead.
you lose like part of my wardrobe in New York once?
I love that you still bring that up.
Pretty
You
sure.
still bring
pretty
that up.
sure
We're
you
gonna
did.
be 80 and 84, and you're gonna be like, "Didn't you take my clothes to New York and never bring them all back?"
You did.
I know you
Because I
are.
worked in retail.
Dude, you're gonna bring this up forever.
Well,
I'm
Von
sorry.
Mar had the biggest discounts. I forgive you. I forgive you.
Do you want? I'll buy you new
It
clothes.
will never come.
If you never bring this up, I will buy you. What did I take? What did I steal?
Clothes.
What? Do you remember the clothes?
No.
I'll replace that because that style's actually
I
coming
hate that.
back.
I
That's
hate
coming
that.
back.
No.
The low rise coming back.
Oh.
Hate it, boo.
I
But
still
the
have-
flares coming back.
I still have my Mavi ones. Do you remember the only ones that were long enough for
Yes,
us?
you still have them.
I do.
They would be in right now.
I bet they would.
Yeah.
I think that they actually were the only
All the
ones
Gen
forever
Zs
ago.
are dressing like we did
know.
as teenagers. It's crazy.
Craziness.
It's wild.
I know.
Wild.
Okay.
Anyway,
Okay.
I love you so much.
I love you too.
I'm so glad you're here.
I am so happy to be here, and I'm so happy that you tolerate my children
5
and all of
seconds.
us are up there, and I love you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know.
Wait, you cut your lip.
Did I bite
see.
it again?
Yeah, you bit it.
Damn it.
You weren't bleeding the whole time though.
Well, that's
it
a good thing.
just broke.
Damn it. Okay.
I'll
Let
tell
me
you.
know if it gets too bad.
I'll tell you.
You can cut it out if it's horrible.
Yeah.
All right, we'll survive.
But first time in 4.5 years we're all together.
I know. And
Yeah.
again, and the fact I love that our kids are this close in age.
I know.
And they get along so well.
I know. And your kids
So
are
many
so
hugs.
good at
And
looking
so,
after my kids.
Oh, they love it. They would fly out here to babysit any time. They
I'm
absolutely
down.
love it. So,
I'm down.
no. But no, we miss you. And I wish we got to see more of you. And I know, obviously with the pandemic, there was not a lot of travel. So we lost, a lot of time there.
But now
we have more options, yes.
and we can just live in the pool and do
Yes.
this more regularly.
I know, you are trying to convince me to find a teaching job out here.
Do it. Do it.
I will.
Why couldn't you?
I will look.
Why
I
couldn't
will
you find
look.
one in the valley?
I will look.
Just
So
look.
I will
look
look.
for fun.
But yes, I will look
I
for
just
fun.
really want babysitters. is what
Yes,
it
I
is.
understand that. You're forcing me to move here so you can have my children as
right.
sitters.
That's
I
right.
understand the logic.
Yes.
But no, the girls watch you. I watch you all the time. They love watching your videos. They still have all the videos that you would send them for their birthdays and that kind of stuff.
I know.
And so,
And I want to do, I know they loved Pammy's World. I mean, you guys know, but if you don't, Steven and I made a show for toddlers, like an educational show for toddlers and for kids, and kids loved it too. And I think they loved it because I'm their aunt too.
Yeah,
Like, even though
yes.
some of it's like, they know, like, the wheels on the bus, like, isn't
Yeah.
really, but they still liked it.
Yeah.
Because it was funny and whatever.
oh yeah, no, they loved it.
Yeah, but
So.
then, like, Steven and I separated, and I just couldn't do the show. It was
But
like it was
that's-
our show, and
Yeah.
it all went
Yeah,
bad
No, I know.
while we were filming it, and it was just like,
You need a fresh.
yeah, I
but
couldn't work with it.
You need a fresh start.
Yeah,
It's
and it's
I
sad
get it.
because I would have freaking been the next Blippi. I just know it.
Oh God.
I just
Well,
know
now
it.
you've got a new character you're coming up with. So then.
Now I'm doing my pussy instead of
oh my
Blippi.
God.
I was going to be the next Blippi. Now my pussy is gonna be.
Well, you know what? We'll have to.
My vagina.
You know what? You should just ask your fans on possible names.
It's kind of genius. No, because I could have, Chris, we can make some great sketches around it. You're not going to have to film my actual vagina. It's all over the
Stop.
pants.
Oh my
No. But the conversations I can have with her, she could weigh in on whatever
Oh my God.
I'm going through in my life. You know what I mean? There's a lot there. There's a lot of depth there
She's gonna
in
be
this
there.
vagina.
She's gonna be there to put you.
There's
in
a
your,
lot of depth.
She's gonna be there to put you in your place.
What?
She's gonna be there to put you in your
Yes,
place.
definitely.
Tracy.
Tracy, is that what
Laura.
you want to
Yes,
name my vagina? Are you serious?
No.
I don't know how
no.
I feel about that. I don't know how I feel
I'm gonna
about
say,
that.
Laura, pull it together. You got this. She's gonna be your motivational.
Yeah, my motivation, my mentor. Wow.
Oh, mentor is too close to menstruation. Don't do it. Don't go there.
Or is it just close enough?
No, no.
There's something there, guys. What do you
Okay.
think I should name my vagina? Write it in the comments.
Oh my.
If you haven't subscribed, make sure to hit the subscribe button and the like button. And I love you so much. Will you come on next time
Yes,
you're in town?
I will. I will
love
come on
you.
next time. I love you.
Thank you for doing this.
I still can't believe you're taller than me now.
How did you shrink?
I don't know.
Because she shrank.
I
'Cause we were
swear,
pretty
I
much
was
the same height, and now
almost the
I'm
same
much
height. I
taller than
swear
her.
she's an inch taller than me now.
Weird.
It's crazy.
I don't like it.
I know. I
Okay.
think we'd have to stand up, but that's okay.
Yeah, because the
I know,
cameras
that's
can't get
okay.
it.
That's all right.
All right.
Some
Thank
other
you,
time.
Tracy, for coming.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Bye. Oh. Stop. So awkward.
Hold on.
No, stop.
She's also clapping. Oh,
Oh
okay.
my goodness. Okay.